You could stay ahead of your illnesses. You could stay ahead of your diseases. You could stay ahead of anything that's going to get in your way in terms of physical resistances or obstacles. So one of the things that started me out in guided breathing visualizations, rapid transformational vibrational techniques, was that as a doctor, I've got to meet every patient wherever they're at. You don't get to choose that. You take them as second they come in. So they come in when I was in trauma surgery, the person come in spurting blood from a car accident, or they could have glass all inside, part of their skin. You have to take everybody where they're at and start there, and yet you're still the one who has to make it. This is your situation in life. You, with you, you alone, for you, by yourself, are the one who's ultimately responsible to make it work for this body. You can't even depend on who else you're going to ask for advice. So what I like about these guided visualizations, rapid transformational vibrational techniques that I was able to be so thrilled to discover in the mountains of China years ago, and have tested out and seen that they work on all age groups, all ethnicities around the globe for the past 25 years, is that they really, really, really allow you to stay strong, to be healthier. I've had people who tell me, oh gosh, I'm going to go get a thing done from my mouth, or I'm going to get something removed from my skin, or I've got a tumor removed, and everybody says I'm going to be out for all this time and I'm going to miss all this work. Can you write me a note? And I said, why don't you do these practices? And then if you need to be out, I'll give you the time off. But if you do these guided breathing visualizations, I'm telling you, I've seen people just heal much quicker. Why don't you just try it? And then patient after patient after patient kept coming back and goes, the surgeon said I'm supposed to be off for a week, but I'm ready to go the next day. This one lady was like 78 years old. And her doctor comes to me and says, your patient wants to go home. And I go, was that a problem? He goes, well, we've never had anybody in this age group that we did major abdominal surgery and her bowel sounds are still there. They didn't go away. And this has never happened. And I've been a surgeon for a long time. And she could go home. It's just very unique. But I don't want her to sign out against medical advice. So if you'll approve it, I'll approve it. I said, it's up to you. I've seen the techniques work before. He says, yeah, that's what she keeps saying. She's listening to these guided breathing visualizations. I was sitting here listening to them also. And this surgeon, who's actually from Japan, told me, he said, my grandparents told me there was something like this when we didn't have, powerful surgery. But I said, surgery is really good. It's good for end stage healing. But if you want to heal yourself when you get cut, heal yourself before you get an injury, or heal yourself with the general tumbling around about falling, which so many people do in life, whatever age group or whatever sport you're in, then you want to be able to heal right away. You want to have rubber ligaments. You want to have rubber bones. You want to be able to come down and come back up. Well, that all comes from your energy that's inside. And some people say, well, I do my yoga or I do my Tai Chi, and all those are great. But can you store enough energy if your sensors are closed? No, you can't. And that's what Lao Tzu discovered, that little yin-yang symbol doesn't work unless you keep expanding every day. Doesn't work if you're stagnant. Stagnant is retrogression or non-movement, which is the opposite of life. So if you want to be expanding, feeling more vital every day, healing whatever it is you want to heal in yourself, whether it's healing something that's really major or healing just the average every day, I want to go after life and I want to be excited about it. I want to be creative. I want to go into life and feel like life is there separating for me all the time and not have this experience like, oh, I can't take anymore. Please don't push on me. Well, with these guided breathing visualizations, you get that capacity renewed in you. It's all in you anyway. You know that. It's just given. It's a God-given gift. It's your birthright. But how do you turn it on since childhood? And a lot of excuses out there. It's wasted a lot of money. None of it's meant any difference. That's why I traveled all over the world. So there's got to be something other than end stage problems. You could stay ahead of your illnesses. You could stay ahead of your diseases. You could stay ahead of anything that's going to get in your way in terms of physical, detriment or physical resistances or obstacles. And then when you're feeling stronger and healthier, then you can go out skiing at any age, or you can go out and playing, racquetball or full-scale tennis. You don't have to squeeze yourself into saying, well, this is all I can do because I can't do this or that. No, no tennis elbow, no, no problems with the rest of your body. You'll be able to have that all keep getting stronger each day because that's your mission. And that's what rapid transformational vibrational technique on healing is all about. So I welcome you to start using that one. And we have it for you free. And just check the link under the bio. And you'll see that in the profile that we'll send it to you right away. And let me know how you do, because I get winning, messages from people almost every day. And it's just, well, actually every day. And it's just exciting for me to see that people can do it for themselves. And you can do it too. Please give yourself that chance. Start healing yourself from the preparation standpoint. And then when you do have an injury, be able to amp up your entire system by putting yourself in the best state that you could be so that you could handle whatever it is, whether you're walking on hot coals or whether you're just facing someone, in a business situation. All those things can cause stress. And healing yourself from stress is something that everybody that I know would appreciate, just how their heart rate is, how their hypertension is, how their vessels in the brain is, how the sugar and insulin sensitivity is, all those things, and the immune system, all those things are really able to be affected by what's your state. And we've proven that with tomography of the brain. We've proven it with hormone visualizations. We've done it with so many studies, but people don't know how to access it because there was never anything out there, except that now that I brought this back, it's there for you and it's free. And you can use it right now. So invest in yourself. You deserve this now. Please go check the link in the bio and you can start healing yourself and preparing yourself for the next physical thing that you need to go into, whether you're going to go in a busy airport and have to worry about people coughing on you, or whether you're going to be physically out there playing tag football. Anything that you want to do, or playing golf, or starting something new, you got to have that zest to do it. And that's what this, whether you do a short one or a medium one or a long one, depending on how much zest you want, is set up for you. So I welcome you to start and try it, and just keep me posted on how it turns out, because I'm all excited for you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us today. I love being with you and the information we've got. We've got so much more coming. So please subscribe if you would like to hear more in-depth information from us. And we've got a gift for you. Please look in the writing below. There's a link for a gift we're going to send you. And there's so many more things we can't wait to send you. So thanks for being with us today.